August the 8th. Happy Friday, y'all. I hope that you guys have had an amazing week. If you are off the weekend, then enjoy your weekend. Catch up on some content, catch up on some videos, relax, and just woosah. So yes, I was off work today. I had some things to do with my car. So I just decided to take the day off. But happy Friday, y'all. So do not mind the hat. My hair is not done. Of course, you can see I took the braids out and I got some little twists underneath this hat. The twist will come out tomorrow. Me and my husband have date night tomorrow. So, I always try to vlog a little bit of our date night. Not sure where we're going or what we're going to be eating tomorrow, but I'll try to remember to bring the camera to let you guys see. But anyway, I wanted to go ahead and start the vlog. So I wanted to start the vlog off with showing you some of my favorites that I've picked up recently and what I've had for months that I have not showed you yet. So I want to share that with you guys in this video or this vlog. So the first one is going to be by someone that I truly admire, and I love her. I love everything about her, her spirit, her personality, what she stands for, and I just admire her. So the first one is going to be a women's perfume, and she just launched this with her husband, and it actually is a his and hers set. So it's a his and hers perfume and cologne set. So both my husband and I have the cologne and the perfume. And it is by none other than Tabitha Brown. So this is her perfume. And it is gorgeous. Look at the bottle. So the lid or the top to the bottle is actually supposed to be the afro. And she calls her hair Donna. And so this is Donna. This is the afro. But yeah, this is the actual bottle. It is still practically brand new. I've used it several times, but this smells amazing. I am a fan of scents that have like musk or sandalwood or amber and vanilla. I also love like fruity scents and things like that, but I love amber, sandalwood, musk. I love things that smell like that. And this smells just like it. This perfume is more so like, it ain't for a little girl. It is more so for a grown woman. And this right here smells amazing. This is, let me see. I threw away the box, so I can't tell you the notes, but you can always go to her website and it'll tell you. This is a 3.4 ounce bottle. And it is a vegan because she's a vegan. And the bottle, the packaging is just amazing. It is supposed to be a woman, I'm assuming. But look at that. It is amazing. So pretty. So yeah, this one smells so good. And I think she has more in stock. But if you are a married couple or if you're dating or whatnot, get both scents. So when you and your husband go out, y'all both can complement each other with the perfume and the cologne. All right, so then the next thing, I think the next couple of items are all from Bath and Body Works. Actually, I have one item that isn't. Okay, now this one, oh my gosh. This one is a favorite. This one has become a favorite of mine. When I first purchased this, the next day I wore it, and this lady was behind me in Marshalls, and she was like, "Oh my God, what are you wearing?" And I was like, "Oh, it's So, but y'all, I got it from TJ Maxx, and this is by Sand and Fog. And remember, I told you I'm a fan of amber, vanilla scents, things like that. This is by Sand and Fog, and it is vanilla and amber, and it is a perfume oil. And it was $16.99. Y'all, this smells so good. So good. Ooh. And the thing is, it lasts a long time. So it is a glass bottle, so you got to be careful with it. But Oh my God, this smells so good. And I have actually layered the two perfumes. I have layered Tabitha Brown's perfume with Sand and Fog Vanilla Amber because they complement each other, because they're kind of in the same family of scents. Both smell amazing together or separate, but this one right here has become a new favorite of mine. If you can find this and TJ Maxx or Marshalls, get it, because I've been going back to TJ Maxx for the last 3, 4 weeks and they don't have any more of these. When I first saw this, they had about 6 or 7. They all gone. They all gone. But this smells amazing. All right, so the next items are all from Bath and Body Works. So I got this when it was on sale just a couple of days ago when all the sprays and mist were $5.95. I got the Vanilla Romance. This smells really good. So I decided to get this because I had already had the Vanilla Romance perfume spray, like the mini. So I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute, I think I already have the perfume. So I decided to get this spray and wear the two together to make it last longer. So this smells amazing. Again, vanilla. And I love vanilla. It depends on what it has inside. Because sometimes you can get a vanilla and it doesn't smell too good. But then when you have other notes, and I'll tell you the notes to this Vanilla Romance. This one has fresh cardamom, vanilla absolute, and captivating woods. So this smells amazing. And I'm not a fan of all vanillas, but like I said, it depends on the notes that are inside of that vanilla perfume or spray. And wearing these together, and I actually wore these today. It smells so good. So good. And fun fact, I always get my perfumes or sprays when they're on sale because $18.95 for this, for the spray? No, ma'am, absolutely not. I'm not paying $18.95 for some body spray that's not going to last for 30 minutes. So $5.95, I got this when it was on sale. All right, so the next item is this coconut, or I'm sorry, Coco Shea. Oh, it's actually leaking. Coco Shea. So this is from Bath and Body Works, and it is a body oil. And this smells really good as well. And it really lathers you up and gets you glowing. This is how it looks. And this is, like I said, a body oil. And it's made without parabens or artificial dyes. So I really, really like this. I wanted a body oil that wasn't too fruity of a scent or something that wasn't too strong. And then when I saw they had Coco Shea, I was like, okay, that'd be perfect. So when I get out the shower or the tub, I can put on my body lotion and then I can layer it with this. I love this, and it works so good on like your feet or your hands or just all over. So, but this is good, and it's not a spray. It actually has a twist on and off top, and then you just pour it out from the top. All right, and then the last couple of things, I just picked these up. I got some hand sanitizers. I just got these, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday when they were $1. So I just picked up Cozy Vanilla Almond and Milk, and these are the two. And they were $1 each from Bath and Body Works. And then I also picked up this Coco Shea Honey Fragrance. This was on sale, I believe. This, I was not expecting this to smell so good. This smells amazing. And it smells like Coco Shea, but it's not with and it's honey fragrance, but it's not a strong scent. But it smells so good. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So I would definitely keep this in my purse, and I probably will go back for more once they're on sale. And last but not least, I saw this and thought it was the cutest thing. Y'all, look at this. This is the hand sanitizer holder, and it's a pumpkin. But look, y'all, look what is inside the pumpkin. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Look, it is a schnauzer. Oh my gosh. When I saw it, I had to get it. Look at him. And I want a schnauzer so bad. I want one so bad. But I thought it was the cutest thing. The cutest thing. So what happens is once you put, let me see, once you put your hand sanitizer in there. Oh, wait, I think you got to do it upside down. Okay, so once you put your hand sanitizer in there, it pushes the doggy up. So look. Ah, how cute is that? It is so cute. It is super cute. And this was $6.95, and I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. So when I saw that it was a miniature schnauzer, I went ahead and bought it because, like I said, I'm obsessed with schnauzers. Miniature, the big ones, it don't matter. I love them, and I want one so bad. But yeah, so that is all of the fragrances, whether it was perfumes, body oil, lotions, sanitizers. That is what I picked up so far this month. I'm pretty sure it'll be more, but this is just within the last 2 days. And then the Tabitha and Chance perfume, I got that months ago. Um, and then the Sand and Fog, I think that was last month, but I wanted to share those items with you. So if you're out and about and you just so happen to come across it, or if you're shopping online and you want to try it out, then try it out for yourself and see if you like it. But those are some of my favorites that I've been wearing recently. Good morning, y'all. So I am at Perimeter Mall. Today is Saturday, August the 9th, and we took a brief intermission from working on my DIY project. As you know, or if you are in Atlanta, then you heard about the SHEIN pop-up shop, and I went on TikTok and wasn't seeing too many good things about it, but I had already made up in my mind that I was going to come. So I'm here. The mall doesn't open until, I guess, 11. I parked at Nordstrom. I believe they're open, so I'm just going to go in, use the restroom, and then walk around until the mall actually opens. I'm going to try to bring you guys along. Hopefully, like I said, the line is not too long. I don't even know where it's at in the mall, but we're gonna find it. I put this little scarf on my head because my hair ain't done, and I got this half wig from OQ Hair that I ordered off of TikTok a couple months ago. I'm going to wash that and attempt to do my hair tonight using it. So that's why I just put this little scarf on. But anyway, let me stop rambling and I'll see y'all inside. Hey y'all, so I'm finally out of Perimeter Mall. Y'all, it took, I timed myself. So I got in the line about 11:05. We got inside, it was probably about 1:30, 1:45. It didn't take me that long to shop because they ran out of a lot of stuff, because what they do is as they run out, they replenish, and it's not the same items. So what they do is they restock with different items. So that's why he said a lot of people come every day at the pop-up shop, because they have different items each day. So like if an item was out that you wanted today, then you will have to come back tomorrow to see what they got new. But other than that, the prices were, I guess they were a little bit more expensive than what I would see on SHEIN, or maybe they were the same. I don't think that, well, they had jewelry. So you had jewelry that was like $5, $6. I did get a little bracelet, and then I got some shorts. I'll show it to you when I get home. But other than that, it was okay. It was just the wait time, I think, what was bothering me. But that's to be expected, because you got a SHEIN pop-up shop in Atlanta, and everybody gonna be there. So it was so funny, because everybody was like walking by who didn't know about the pop-up shop and pulling out their phones and recording everybody waiting in the line. I got here at a decent time, and it didn't bother me to wait. I wanted to wait to see how it was going to be, and that's what I did. So I got to experience the SHEIN pop-up shop in Atlanta. Didn't have to pay for shipping, but I didn't get a lot. So I made sure that I got what I wanted, because they didn't have like rooms where you can try on your clothes. So you had to just make sure that what you got fit. So hopefully the shorts that I got fit, because they had only a medium, they didn't have a large. So I'm hoping that they fit. And that was it. So yeah, it wasn't really much to look for in there, because a lot of the stuff was like things you would buy if you're going on like vacation, if you're going out to like a club per se or whatever. I wanted more so clothes that kind of would be like, if me and my husband step out on date night, I can get cute or whatever. But they didn't have much of that. So and I met a lady in the line who was standing right behind me. She was looking for like items to wear for like vacation, and it wasn't a lot. So yeah, so let me know if you've gone to the pop-up shop. Let me know what you got. Let me know if you thought it was worth it or if it wasn't. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being good and 1 being bad, I would say about a 5, because first of all, the wait time, which is the lines, and then second of all, they didn't have much. So once the items are going, they're going, and then they don't replenish until the next day. So I'm about to head home, and then I am going to finish up my DIY, and then later my husband and I, we have date night. So I'm gonna try to do something to this head of mine, because I just threw this scarf on. But other than that, yeah, so I'll see y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, so I'm finally home, but I wanted to come on really quick and show you this really small SHEIN haul that I got at Perimeter Mall today. So this is the bag that they gave us. And it just says SHEIN on it, black and white, real simple. Like I said, it wasn't a lot in there that I could choose from, because I'm trying to get out of the fast fashion stuff. So a lot of that stuff in there was just like not for me. So I found these are like those kind of like Bermuda shorts. They're not jeans, but it's by a company called Muzera, I guess. And these were 1979, and this is how they look. So they come down to at least your knee. And so I thought that these would be cute with like maybe a tank top or some type of top that could show off these Bermuda shorts. So like I said, these were 1979. And then the other thing that I got, because I only got 2 items, which is this bracelet. This bracelet was 461. And this is how it looks on the picture, so you can see how it looks inside the box. And this is the actual bracelet. Comes in this clear container. But that was it. That's all I got from SHEIN pop-up shop. Like I said, by the time I got there, it was a little after 1. And a lot of the stuff, oh, they did have this really cute skirt. So the skirt was, it was a jean. It was jean at the top, and then the bottom of the skirt was like brown tulle. It was so cute, but they only had small and extra small. Right before I got to the racks, somebody else had already took the medium. I probably wouldn't have been able to fit the medium because they looked like they ran, and I know SHEIN clothes kind of run a little small. So I probably would have needed a large, and they did not have any large. So, but and then they had some white pants that I almost got. Those were like 20 something dollars, but I ended up putting them back because I just did not think that they were going to fit. So, but other than that, they had a few they had a few purses. They had like some perfumes, some like makeup items, not a lot, just a few. Then they did have SHEIN men's section, and then they had like curvy SHEIN for women, and then I think they had like a lounge section, or like nightgowns and items that you can wear when you're working out, different things like that. And I probably should have looked more into those sections. I probably could have found something that I could lounge around in the house in, but I was like, I'm just ready to go because I was expecting a little bit more, but it's okay because this is, I believe this is SHEIN's first time doing a pop-up shop, and they just so happened to be in Atlanta. So I was in the building. I got a chance to experience it. The only downfall is having to wait so long in the line, but that's just to be expected. That's just how it goes. But anyway, so I'm about to get back to this DIY so I can try to finish that up today. And then I have to start getting myself together for date night. So I will see y'all in a little bit.